My college ex-boyfriend proposed after 1 month of dating. We were engaged for 3 years and it cost me $10,000. I could not believe this grown-ass man was outside on some I want to play a game type shit. Like, are you for real? However, I've been living with my dad long enough to know that he genuinely just wanted a reaction out of me. So instead of blowing up and going off and screaming and yelling, I went back to my room. I called the company that just called me for an interview. I let them know that I actually accepted a job out of state, and so I was no longer interested in the position, and I thanked them for the opportunity. I never told my mom anything about the abuse, so I called my mom and I played it like I just wanted to come to Maryland to visit her for a while, but I really had the intent to stay with her if she allowed me to. When my father came back in the house, he was kind of looking for a reaction, but I didn't give him one. He asked me why I was laying down in my comfy clothes, and I was like, oh, they called me back and said that they made a mistake and they have no position for me. He immediately took this opportunity to start ripping into me and just tearing me down. He was like, yeah, see, I don't know why they called you. I told you wasn't going to get no position like that. You should have never got dressed in the first place. All the while, I am just smiling on the inside because he has no idea what my plan is. Keep in mind that I have not unpacked my bags from our last argument, so I'm already on edge, and so is he. I write John from my dad's house and I give him my mom's address and I'm like, hey, I'm going to my mom's for a while, so make sure you send me all of your letters here. Y'all, when John finally wrote me at my mom's house, he was so pissed off that I decided to go to Maryland and did not stay in Jersey jobless. When my father would ask me when I was coming back home, I would always lie and say I don't know because I genuinely had no plans to go back to Jersey, but I knew if I said that to him, it would just start another argument. So on the day that I actually left from my father's house and I got on the Amtrak to Glen Burnie, I was really nervous because he had taken my child support card back and I genuinely had no money. And he already told me that I couldn't take the stuff out of his house. So I was like, damn, what am I going to take? I literally had nothing of my own. I made up some bullshit ass lie about me needing headphones, so he gave me the card. I went to Family Dollar. I knew I couldn't spend too much money or come back in the house with too much stuff, so I bought 1 pack of t-shirts and 1 pack of underwear. I gave him the card. I walk back home, I give him the card, I let him know that I have a train to catch, and I'm literally like trying to move throughout the house as fast as I can. He's questioning me, asking me where am I going, but once I tell him that I'm going with my mom, he deads all of his questions. I remember the minute that I could not see his house from my back view anymore, I literally sprinted to the train station. And that's at least a good 20-minute walk. I sprinted the entire way just crying because I felt so free. And then I remembered I still got to deal with John.